Character of the Week. So, today's Character of the Week is the Scarlet Speedster himself.
Santa Claus?
No! The Flash. Particularly Barry Allen. Barry Allen was a forensic scientist who was struck by lightning as standing by a window and hit him in various chemicals, thus giving him the super speed, that power that he has, which gave him the first step into what known became as the Speed Force. Ooh. Okay, let's see if I can do this real quick. The Speed Force is basically a surplus of kinetic energy that exists outside of time and space, while actually being time. It's the source of power for all the speedsters in the DC universe. The Speed Force is also kind of like a Valhalla for other speedsters. When they die, their body and energy gets put into the actual Speed Force, which is their recycling thing, which puts other powers into the other speedsters. Although Barry Allen isn't the first speedster in the DC universe, he is the first one to build up Speed Force. For every step that he took, he basically was like a brick put into the mansion, which became known as the Heaven for Speedsters. But because of time and how it travels and the fact that they can go in and out in time and space, physics, comics, because comics. That's what basically boils down for any of his explanation. Because comics. Eobard Thawne, which became the Reverse Flash or Professor Zoom, was from the future, far off future, who was a big fan of the Flash, who realized that when he traveled back in time to see the Flash or meet up with the Flash, he realized that he himself was destined to be his arch rival. So he went back in time and tried to take care of Flash before anything by killing his mom. So essentially, his arch nemesis from the future went back into the past and created the Flash, or set him on a path to become the Flash, because every step of the way, because comics. Speedsters that are powered by the Speed Force, such as Wally West, who was the original Kid Flash, who had the same exact origin as that Flash, standing by the window, got struck by lightning, chemicals, same window, same lab, same chemicals, same origin, same speed. He then became the second Flash after the original Flash, which is when we're talking about Barry Allen, died in Crisis on Infinity Earth, which was in the 80s, so pretty much between like the 80s and to the late to mid early 90s and late 90s and 2000s. That Flash that we all knew was actually Wally West. You had people like Bart Allen, who's the great-grandson of Barry Allen from the future, who came back in time, became Impulse, then later became the second Flash. Then you had Johnny Quick, Jesse Quick. So other speedsters outside of that don't exist in the Speed Force, such as Superman, who could run at super speed, but he's not part of the Speed Force. Barry Allen would do to throw people off of his scent, for people not to think that he was the actual Flash, is he would purposely be late for everything. So his frame of thinking was, there's just no way that this guy who's always 30 to 40 minutes late could be the Flash. He's always late.
If nothing else, I can at least learn the Flash's secret identity. I have no idea who this is.
Haha, I fooled you. This is also the same DC universe that goes like this. I'm Superman. Flash's Rogues Gallery is also a really good indication of how good a hero is.
Once again, it looks like you're the bottom, and I'm the top.
Wait a minute. Back to you guys. Just